Oh, hey guys. It still says nobody's watching. Hi guys. Ooh, Valley Forge. That sounds fun. This sounds historical. Dia. Happy that I can be a part of you going to the bathroom. Influencer crown. I haven't done any. It's noon. It's noon. Just now going to brush my teeth. I can't do jack. I cannot do anything today. Nothing. So you guys, we're going to do something, okay? And I figured if I sneak this in before Mac's live stream, we can get it done before everybody goes over there. I know, Meg. You don't have to tell me. We were just talking about it. Dia, you're either on the potty or organizing the fridge. Lena, I bought new ones. Hi, Steve. See, look, you caught a live. Liar who lies about never being on it. Hi, Brenda. From Georgia. Hello from Georgia to you, Brenda. Good morning. Ooh, Emma Jane. Hold on. Okay, so the other day I was like doing nothing. I'm still struggling, guys. I think I edited and uploaded a video or something like that. And I come out into my kitchen and there's like 10 bags of groceries in my kitchen. And I was like, and it's none of the brands, none of the foods that I typically eat. And I was like, did I order groceries? Like, did I take a sleeping pill and then order groceries, or like what happened here? And so then I wondered if my husband was home and he brought home groceries that we don't eat. And so finally what happened was my neighbors had ordered groceries and the lady came to deliver it, and my daughter was being super helpful. So she brought everything in. So there was zero questioning of it. And I was just like so confused. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not brushing dentures anyway, dentures as well. Oh, you guys, if I have mods in here, hi, you guys. I haven't changed the things because once I started on the phone, I can't set it to subs only. Let me wash my face real quick. And then we're gonna do something. I know we can get stuff done. You can brush your dentures for me. I love that. Let's do that together. I feel like, no, you're on a magnetic like suction cup thing here. Hi, Sarah Williams. Let me see if I can switch you around. Look, this is suction cupped. And then I just go, bloop. See? If that makes you feel better. Hi, you guys. All right. Okay, first, we'll get rid of the idiots. Second, we will wash my face. Hi, Bonnie. Okay, hold on. Oh, I have to enter my password. This is not working. Are you guys doing it? Or like, how are we all doing? I did straighten it, but my room is so bad, you guys. Why is Exotic lucky? You're fostering a dog. Oh, cute. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this. Here we go. Fixed it. There we go. It's not good, Sue. What's not good? And like, just so you guys know, like, I deeply care and generally can keep track of a lot in my brain of what's going on in your lives. But not today. So I'm sorry. I'm trying. I'm sorry. Thank you, Ikulili. So where was the pillow? Mary. I might show it to you. I might show it to you. But then it'll disclose how terrible everything is. And then you'll know. And then I'll know that you know. And then my water takes so long to get warm. I'm just going to wash my face with, me too, Mag. I needed it so bad. Okay, let's wash our faces. I'll wash mine. I don't care what you guys do.
Oh my God, that's cold.
That's so cold. Got it on my shirt. Okay, hold on. See, I love these because it doesn't drip down now. Oh, it's warm now. Okay, I know it's so weird that I'm washing my face and talking to you guys. I get how freaking bonkers that is. But I genuinely was like, you won't do anything today. I genuinely feared I wasn't going to do anything today. Hi you guys. They came with the headband. Man, this is stunning. Whoa. Look at me being stunning. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to rethink what I'm doing with my life. I really do. Okay. Let's pin this back. We'll put on our face stuff. I feel like you should get some Rainbow Bright style wristbands. Oh my God, that'd be so cute. You know what I want to buy that's unreasonable? I want to buy like the little plastic paddles that you see at makeup counters and stuff like that. I want to buy those to dig into here because I cannot handle the texture when the cream gets underneath my fingernails. Real pants today. Everything's dirty though. Everything's dirty. This is water. This dirty. My pants definitely dirty. Like we're surviving. We're not thriving. And that's fine. This is really bright. This isn't even mine. This is my kids. Yeah, it feels so gross. Ugh. So, like I really do want to buy those, but it feels very ridiculous to get that. All right, no foundation or anything today because but I will put on, I do have a P.O. box, Jill. I do. I will figure out I'll put it in something and we'll find it. Where can I find you, Jill? Like, are you in the Discord at all? I do want 80s loungewear. Oh, Brenda, that sucks. I actually have to go smell the item that's in the dryer to see if I need to put it back in the washer and rewash it. Maybe. I'll let you guys see what in this description box. I could try. My shirt is huge. But I love it because it's cozy. And for some reason it makes me feel less bulky. It's not flattering, but I enjoy it. You don't know what Discord is? Okay, honey, I'll just put it when we're done with this, I'll put my P.O. box in the live stream description box. And you could send it to me and I can try those out. But also you don't have to. One. Or the main channel, whatever's easier. I love big cozy shirts. It's just so good. Oh, Michelle, you don't have to retract, you guys. It's not like you're calling me anything terrible. You could just leave your stupid typos up and be ridiculous. I don't even care, guys. Okay. I don't care. You're procrastinating so hard. You're planning your future garden out in Alberta instead of doing what you need to do. Girl, you have to get to Alberta first. Get your stuff done. You've never understood makeup? I enjoy it. It makes me happy. Not to the level of like some people enjoy it, but it does make me happy. Okay, let's get the attachment so I can put you guys on a... All right. Let's do a reality check of how much of a dumpster fire I currently am. All right, in retrospect, that's not the worst. I haven't made my bed in 100 million years. This thing. No, look at the camera. Don't sniff me. I don't want sniffs. She's so cute. Okay, let's look at them. Very good yawn. She's gonna go to the groomer with Leroy the day before we leave on our trip. Okay. There's so many coffee cups. There's, 4 old ass coffees. I don't remember if there were any in the laundry room. Let's clean you off real quick. This is intentional. We're in a transition phase here, and I'm about to put the furniture back. Nest, old coffee, Nest. This was from dinner. We had fried rice, and then I ate cereal right afterwards because I am a pile of crap. This is, well, like my pets don't want to look at you. Like they don't want to look directly at you. Still trying to figure out what to do. I promise I won't. Don't worry. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about it. I won't. I can avoid. Dishes. The island's also not great. We need to make more coffee, and then, shoom, come in here with me. Oh, hey. I found my tripod. And then the laundry room's bad. I actually started a video for you guys in the laundry room, and that turned out disastrous. And then I did another video, and that one didn't turn out great, but I cried, and so I made it members only. Okay. It's wet, but it doesn't smell like mildew. So, pick up the coffee cups and make coffee. Alicia, have you tried shutting up? Do what I want. But yeah, I really need to do that. You guys know that you have to clean these out, right? Or your house will catch on fire. Just in case you don't. All right. So I think yes, because like my laundry's empty. I think yes, and I think I should do my own clothes, like put on my oxygen mask first. What do you think? Yes, I deserve clean clothes. I deserve to not pull stuff out of my dirty laundry and put it on my body and then start a live stream while wearing the bad laundry. Huh. Sorry, I'm doing a little dance around other humans in my life who really did not want to be on camera today. Hey, girlfriend. I'm gonna be out here. Would you mind? I'm so sorry, but thank you. Wow. Also, Sammy, show. Yeah, I would add a layer, girl. If you go outside, you need to add a layer. Wow. We are wearing like a dress from 2 years ago. That needs that needs shorts or pants underneath it. Okay. Why am I in here? Laundry. Oh, so I want to get something to put you guys on. Okay, so this hamper I have down here, I'm not going to show you because there's underwear in it, and I don't want you guys to know I own underwear, is Darks. Here's what I'm going to wash. I haven't read any of the text. I'm so sorry, you guys. Here's what I'm going to wash. I'm going to wash pajamas for tonight and clothes, like real grown-up clothes for tomorrow. And now, sorry, one of my dear friends called me because she doesn't care that I'm a YouTuber and that I am very important and special. And apparently when somebody calls while you're on a live stream, it mutes. Okay. What was I last talking about? Okay, I have some clothes. Let's gather a few more clothes to throw in there. Okay, so I'm going to wash PJs. I'm washing real clothes. I have some stuff that I need to take to ship it back because I don't want it. I bought 3 new pairs of pajamas because like I was already complaining about how I don't have any room in my pajama drawer. So, and I hate all of them. I hate all 3. They're terrible. So it is overrated and needed. And man, I am just a pile of crap. I just cannot seem to get it going. And then I'll show you the rest of the stuff, you guys, that I'm just like struggling with. I need to set you here so I can pick up. Oh, I want this. Okay. We have the things we need to go on the journey we're going on. It's not easy holding this with one hand. How about start boxing those PJs and send them back? Oh, I actually don't have to box them. I don't think. I think I can just like toss them in a bag and bring them to the UPS store. Okay. All right. I should wash some pants. Yeah, I need to. So I wore these pants yesterday on a field trip to the fish hatchery. And it was so boring. And it was really cool because Calvin was like struggling and bouncing around with me. And I whispered in his ear, I was like, I'm having such a hard time because this is so boring. And he was so happy that I said I was bored. And he's like, oh, I'm bored too. I was like, yes, let's just keep trying to, you know, be polite and act like we care about this. Morgan, I'm going to assume that you waited the 5 minutes. Just first warning. Okay. But I think he just felt so validated that I was like, no, this is boring as crap. I hate this. So, hi Janice. How are you, sweetie? You lost one of your dogs? I'm so sorry, Olivia. That's awful, babe. That's just terrible. Okay. Now we're going to use my laundry detergent pourer. Okay, and then I can put this on my tripod. Oh, but first, I'm pretty sure I showed you guys how bad the laundry room is. All right, so this, not good. And then, hi, honey in the UK. Hi, Lexi. Not bad. That's really not bad. Here we go. I don't know who that is. We're just going to give it a moment, Alicia. That's cleaning your house. Okay, now we're going upstairs, which half you guys, not great. I'm going to turn to face me because oftentimes there are humans up here. Okay, so I went upstairs. Mary, are you paying attention? Mary, are you paying attention to me? I'm just going to wait patiently for Mary. Here it is. One of them brought the pillow upstairs to like rest on the bed. That's where it is. Okay, you guys. All right. I'm so sorry about this. I'll turn you around. So often when I say, and I put it upstairs in the attic. Lies. Okay, and then, okay, I feel like you guys can't see in here. Okay, hold on, I'm terrified. Okay, I keep having nightmares that there's gonna be a ghost that comes and gets me. Hi, Jamie Chaotic. Okay, it's so creepy, hold on. All right, so Mary wasn't lying. These are the vacuum sealed bags, pillows that I did vacuum seal and I brought up and I put them in the laundry in the attic. But that wasn't the pillow. I knew there was another. Oh, frick. I can't even walk through here. That's hilarious. I'm not going to sneeze. Hold on. I got to mute you guys. Okay, that was just me screaming into the void. I did not know there was a mattress up here. Where the heck did that mattress come from? Okay. Oh, I think that's an old RV mattress. And then if you go all the way back here, so here's what's hard is, okay, hold on. There's broken glass and I'm barefooted. But I feel like if I stay to the side, oh, okay. Why are just those lone worker glasses so creepy and sad? Okay, so here we are. This is the usable space because look, the rest is like roof part. So here's the usable space that we have to work with. And so much of this can just go. Those are like memory clothes. Those are clothes from when I was in the army. Like when I deployed to Iraq. These are memory things. Like these are going to be, I think, not something I go through. Wait. Oh yeah, I saw kids' clothes in there, like baby clothes. This stuff I could probably just get rid of. Okay, so I have all this stuff in here. Hi. And it's not easy to walk through. And a lot of it's decor that's up here, but like Crispus clearly needs to go back. So this room needs to be done before this room. I'm pointing where you guys can't see. Okay, please don't let something follow me. Oh my God. Let's just shut it before it gets me. Oh no, oh. Oh no. Wow. Wow. I mean, they had to rinse their brushes somewhere, I guess. Oh, a new Swiftie's coming along. Let's see what she looks like. Just blue. So I'm frozen. Like, we can see that I have so much on my plate, right? And it's a lot of it is not self-inflicted. I was going to say a lot of it's self-inflicted, but honestly, it is kid-inflicted. And yes, I want them to help, but it's unreasonable for me to not help them because It's not reasonable. Okay, and then here's the other thing. I swear to God, if that thing comes alive and attacks me, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Sorry for the F word. Garage light on. I need to blow my nose. Ugh. Okay, hold on. I'll turn you around so we can start here. These need to go to the cleaning place and I didn't. That's just a door. I don't know why when I turn the camera around, I'm like, they can't hear me. And so I don't say anything to you guys. I don't understand why I do that. That guy. I do, but Matt can't make it down by the time I need it done. Sorry I sniffled. I'm really sorry I sniffled. But I need to blow my nose. The attic was super pleasant for my sinuses. However, you guys, look what we got. So we have to make some sort of progress. The good thing about that one is the company for the dumpster, what do you think you're gonna go do? Nothing. You went in the garage and it was unauthorized access. You do not have that clearance level, madam. And don't do the, oh, hot sauce made me go in there with him, because we all know that's a load of crap. Oh, lastly, oh. All right, this I'm not mad about. We're not mad about this, guys. That doesn't matter to us. We don't care. Here's the lastly. Let's turn you guys around again. I have to throw that away. We might need a new grill. It did not survive the elements of Georgia. You guys can't see how gross it is. They're like this, you guys, is not dirt at all. I want you to know that. That's pollen. This rug is too gross. It's getting tossed. Like, look at this pollen dump right here. Okay. Hey, Calvin. So, I have so much to do and 3 weeks to do it. And this weekend we have some other stuff that we need to do. We need to do RV stuff. Boy, take the dogs out for potty. I always call my kid boy. I said, take the dogs out. Okay. And so I have all of those things to do, and I am frozen. That's okay. They just want to go out, and I'm on a live stream. So, very fancy and important. Yeah, no wonder I have an itchy nose. It's so bad. I took my car to get washed yesterday because we were, the car wash we have is on the way into town. And we bought a membership of it because you can write your name on the car. I'm trying to do something. It's not, hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on for one more day. Hands-free, nerds. So I just need to get stuff going. I have an order in my brain that I need to do it in. And step one is, I know it sounds insane, guys, but step one is the back patio. Even though it just seems crazy, but it would go back patio. Oh, also Matt can't make it down, and we were planning on him coming down, and so I ordered that dumpster. That's what I was saying. I ordered that dumpster, and then as soon as I confirmed it, and the owner of the company is one of my neighbors, he canceled on me. I was like, well, that's too awkward. I'm not going to tell my neighbor, just kidding. So I was like, F it, let's just do stuff. So back patio, then garage, then attic, then the upstairs playroom. That's what needs to go in that order. I know he can't come. It's just too much on his plate right now. Like, he just cannot travel. And his son would be the one who would drive with him. And his son's baby's so young. And like, we only had March to do it in. So it's not like I was like, oh, you know, whenever you want. I'm like, you better be here next week or never. Because it's not something you can do later in the summer without actively killing him. Like, I worry about his acclimation. I worry about my acclimation. Mac did make excuses. Baby's name is Anya. I do believe so, Alicia. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. So, I can't stop nesting. Ugh. And then for those of you who aren't members, sucks to be you, but I did do dishes without rinsing them. I mean, without scrubbing, right? And it stressed me out to the point that I started crying. And I wasn't crying because I was stressed. I was crying because I didn't realize I was that broken and like so insane that I was losing it. Oh, I'm so excited that you're recovering from cancer. I hope you stay healthy, my love. Hi, Becky. Anyway, Cass does lie. Anything she says, it's just a load of crap. Nobody likes, oh, fuck. I said fudge. 2, 3. Why are you lying? What did she say? I asked to see his art and he didn't immediately show, so I unsubscribed. Oh, don't worry. Oh, babe, Alicia, I'm so sorry. I'm just kidding, you guys. You don't have to be members. It's just, if you put content out there under a paywall, it can't readily be shared. And so, like, not that I'm important or big or anything like that, but like, I didn't want people clipping me crying over dishes in case, what if I do become important one day? We do have really high ceilings. Emma, look. They're really tall. They came out so clean, Janice. It like was devastating. So I won't be, I have to blow my nose. You guys have to, hold on one second, okay? Sorry. New house, my head is nearly on the ceiling. Oh no. I feel like England, you guys have much smaller homes, probably because you were building for a large population on an island. Whereas we're like, we have all the space in the world. Let's just make these as big as possible. Hi, Jill. Your husband called. Divorce him. Give me a full minute for what? I wasn't. Jamie, Becky wants you to know that she knows you and that she likes your channel. Sounds like Becky has crap taste. Yeah, our houses are really big. And you know what's funny is that my house is large, but it's not like a Texas house large. Like those houses are super huge. You have to go on your lunch walk? Oh, get some mental health, Sarah. I'm proud of you. I was happy seeing you two, sweethearts. Everything is bigger in Texas. You say second, I give a full minute. I love that. Oh, I love that Tidy Up Texan. That's really exciting, babe. Congratulations. Oh, you know what? I just messaged, speaking of doing that, exact same thing. I found Remy Clog on Instagram, and I was like, hey, bestie, and sent it to her. And I was like, I just want you to know, you are why I started a channel. And she wrote back, she's like, oh, that's so sweet. I was like, oh, bye, Tracy. Have a great one, sweetheart. Texas toast is good. Florida does have bigger houses. And the other thing is that we don't have basements because they would flood and fill with gators. Yeah, Remy, she's so sweet. Discord's not members only, Lexi. You can definitely join. I would have to link it, and I can't. I decided to do this on my phone so that we could putter around and do things, and then, oops. Because if I sat down and did a live with you guys, I would do a live for 2 hours and then do nothing else. I'm gonna sneeze again. Would love body doubling sessions if you'd host. What would that look like, Lexi? Meg, you sure did. Yeah, Cass can't come here because she's an international crime boss. I'm happy you did too, Jillian. Especially coming from California. Yo, so you did the California to Texas migration. I love that. You can learn it, Holly. It's not difficult whatsoever. Let me just spell that for you. All you have to do is not sneeze. Do you guys hear that? Which one's going off? There hasn't been enough time. Oh, my dryer's a lying asshole. Oh no, I'm a lying asshole. All right, well, it gets to stay in there. Because I'm not going to summon one of the twins to get it yet, and my stuff in the wash isn't ready anyway. So, whoops. That song was my dryer telling me it was done. Oh, what I was saying about Discord. All you have to do is, like, because you can get an app on your phone. I imagine you've gotten an app on your phone previously. So then what you do is you download Discord and, like, put your name, whatever you want it to be in there. It links to an email. I don't care which one because I'm not like Mac where I filter members into members only section. I might someday. And then we will drop links for my Discord in various lives or on different videos. And you just click on it and you can bink into mine. So California's going to be your 11th province. Fine. Whatever. It's on fire anyways, or always on fire. Video chat on Discord on mute. Oh, okay. That would make me feel better for when I sneeze and blow my nose. South Idaho. North, I like, okay, so Dia specifically, unless anybody else is from Idaho in the chat. I was talking to this one woman. Have you guys ever had a friend who knew everything all of the time? And so if you were like, oh, blah, 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 she would be like, actually, blah, 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 right? And I said something about moving out of Oregon. This is when I lived in Oregon. And my mother-in-law lives in Washington, which is on top of Oregon, which is why I did this. And like in the middle of Washington. And so I said to her that I wouldn't mind moving to Idaho. And I would rather live in like the northern part, like Coeur d'Alene, because it's fancy as crap and beautiful, than Boise, which is more flat to me in a way. And she was like, no, because Boise's closer. And I was like, well, no, because not to my mother-in-law. And she goes, that's unlikely. I was like, you don't even know where she lives. Like, how are you more factually correct on that statement when you don't even know where my mother-in-law lives? Like, you're so set on being correct all of the time. And after I told that story, it was really boring. I'm so sorry. This is where I see where my nail lady's coming from about my boring stories. Ugh. Do I still listen to Trials? Yes. Oh, except for the Lori Vallow. I have a really hard time following trials where babies or kids get offed. That I struggle with. And so I much prefer that adults murder other adults. You live in Croatia? I love that. Oh, I am watching more and more of 8 Passengers, like old footage, you know, because people are compiling them because there was a documentary that I haven't watched yet on Hulu about Ruby Frank. And like, oh my God. And she's been on my radar for a really long time, even before they found out that she was like torturing her youngest two to death. She's been on my radar for a while because I, paradoxically, am like really against family vlogs. I struggle with them. Calvin's been asking to be a family vlog since he was like 4.5. He loves YouTube, especially like Ryan's toy review. If any of you guys know what that is, like he loved that idea because that boy, Ryan, always had new toys because he was reviewing toys and like he became so obsessed with it. Jamie, you'll live in a tent there before you move anywhere else. Ugh. Trust me, once you get out of California, it's not that great, Jamie. I was born and raised California. And so I'll stay in New York. You're very rude. Hi to all your people. John's staying in New York, everyone. Hi, Romina. How are you, sweetheart? So I've been watching her for a while because there's one clip that stuck out in my brain. Just one second. I'm not going to do anything, I promise. Hi, Crystal. The fear I have that I'm not going to mute. Oh my gosh. So there's one video where I think she's talking with one of her daughters about her period or a crush or something very tender, and she's clearly in that age. And I don't know what the start of it is, but she goes, Mom, do we have to do this on camera? And Mom goes, well, and then she just forces her daughter to have that conversation when the daughter clearly was like, do we have to do that here? And then there's another clip. No, Meg Kidd is Canada Meg. She sucks. Millennial Meg will pop in as Millennial Meg, but she does not like my live stream, so she won't come in. There was another one where she was talking to her oldest son. I believe he's the oldest. And she was like, you can go play with your friends. And he's like, I don't have friends. We don't have friends. And the other girl's like, oh yeah, we don't have friends. Nobody will be friends with us because of this. And so, yeah, I had big feelings about that. And then when they were like, oh my God, she was abusing her kids, I was like, that tracks. Like, that tracks. Emma, several cities in the USA will not have any power. We're talking about up north. Meg is short for megathon. Meg's kiddos comment. What'd you say, Meg kiddos? Yeah, Ruby Frank is trash. Trash, and I would go to prison just to punch her right in her hoo-ha. Crystal Langford, who sucks. Did you know that Emma started a second channel? In case you're curious. So, the speech about Trudeau about tariffs and stuff, I'm sure we all did. Crystal won't say hi to me, Kala. Crystal doesn't like you. She told me that twice. We were texting. She's like, F that girl. Go back. She said she's an insane and Meg is a therapist. Yeah, Canada Meg is bonkers shit. Have you guys ever tried to interact with her? It's like wrestling a greased pig that just keeps sending you memes. It's exactly what that's what that friendship feels like, is a meme waterboarding. It's a little bit dirty, not like sexually dirty, just like you feel somehow dirty. Like when you go in your attic and you're like, oh, maybe I should wash because there's asbestos. That's the vibe of friendship with her. Don't give me your shocked face, Megan. Canada Meg on Insta, so you could plot to take over the States, but you can't find her. Oh, Nellie, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I would not be able to. Oh, okay, what are we doing today? I need to change my clothes, but I'm not doing that on a live. I think I'm going to do the patio first. Oh, why the patio? Because there's things in the garage that I need to put in the patio. And I want to. Hey, Faye, how are you? So, thumbs up the stream. I actually don't have a like button. Oh, because I'm not on that app. It is a good job before summer, and it's basically summer. It was so hot yesterday, but I imagine it's going to get close to 77, 80 degrees, which is like 20, 21 degrees for you. I'm not great at this. Food, drain, hair clog removal. Okay. Also, I want to clean out my second fridge while I have that dumpster, because there's some food in there that should absolutely go straight to a dumpster. Oh, that's really fun, Lena, actually. Have you tidied Calvin's upstairs under bed drawer? I didn't. I was just like, It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, to be honest. But I bet you there's like dog hair in it. Since we have on dirty clothes anyways, are we starting the patio today? I'm not going to do the patio in jeans because I'm going to hose it down a lot. I have a bunch of different things that I put out in the patio. I'm going to, because you guys can't see it super well, I'm going to take you guys out of this. I really need our fence to be done because Leroy took off after deer yesterday and went pretty far. Okay, so I need to scrub. So clearly that's a mixture of bugs and pollen. Like the tiny no-see-um gnats that come through. But I feel like what you can't really see, let me see if you can see it if I do this. Okay, do you see how my screen is dirty? Can you guys see that? That's also pollen and algae. I just feel like you guys can't see it that well. So that's also pollen and algae that is on the screens themselves. And so I'm going to scrub those off with this mesh screen cleaner. Then I actually have spray on bug spray that I will spray onto the screens because I don't want the no-seams bites are so painful, you guys, and they can get through there. Oh, I love the Spanish moss. It's so pretty. I love my backyard. It's so pretty. Like, let me show you my favorite tree. Ah, Leroy, you little stink butt. Oh, it's already hot. I'm wearing pants. Did you guys see my favorite tree? She's so pretty. And then I wonder if I can get you guys to see this. I'll show you where I'm not wearing shoes. Okay, we'll try. Leroy, don't go anywhere. But the armadillo is digging up, like, see, here's a hole and a hole. He my yard. And so my whole yard craptastic thing. And then, so I'm really scared to walk in here without shoes on because I'm going to get, ew, lizard. Huh, let's see if I can do it. Bug, more bugs. All right, here is the drain pipe that the armadillo was digging under. And it's this massive hole and it goes further back there too. I'm trying to balance on a very small thing. So we need that fence up so the freaking armadillo will leave us alone. And most of our plants died in the freeze because we don't do well. Look at this plant. Look at this poor bad boy. It did not handle the freeze. So get in. Good baby. They are such beautiful trees. And I love them. And although the Spanish moss is filled with biting bugs, in case you're curious. So don't touch it. All right. But moss is, I'm sorry, my Wi-Fi sucked when I was out there. Oh, Holly, that's really fun that was the first video you watched. Sorry, it's when I go out there, when I pre-spray the dead bugs and pollen, stuff that's stuck, wait, and then power wash. One, I'm not gonna power wash because I don't know how to turn it on. That's a really good idea. Well, no, because I want to scrub it. And if I pre-spray and then I scrub it with soapy water, I'll scrub off the bug spray. But so what I think I'll do is I will scrub, rinse, spray bug spray, then clean the inside. Cut things back in the frozen stuff might come back. That plant will come back. I have to pull all of the dead parts off. It will come back. It came back from our last big frost too. It does sound like a job for my crush. Bug spray is final. Okay, Brett, I thought you meant like pre-treat with bug spray. And I was like, no, that doesn't make sense. Light zappers only kill good bugs from what I saw on like a TikTok or whatever. Bug zappers really only kill the bugs that eat other bugs, and like mosquitoes aren't drawn to them or anything like that. Like dragonflies are, and so no. Also, we have fireflies. We have lightning bugs, and I don't want to kill those. That's an armadillo. Ross is there. It looks the same as smaller. He is disgusting, Cass. I don't even like him anymore. Sorry, try to ruin your guys' lives. Mixed emotions. Why do you have mixed emotions, sweetheart? Oh, is it because my crush? Don't worry, he's fine. I think my husband's cool with it. Although Mark did say that he didn't have a crush on me, and so let's kill him. I can discuss the mix to pre-spray the stuck yuck. Oh, okay, Brett, do that, baby. Teresa, our gutters did get cleaned out, thankfully. And then the storm was like 4 raindrops. It wasn't worth it. You had a lizard in the house a few days ago. We've had frogs make it inside upstairs, but not for long. Oh, thank you for the flower. That's pretty. I don't know what that is, but it was pretty. And a Sunday. Thanks, crafty randomness. Switching to your TV while you do the fridge. Okay, good. Have you just started your fridge, Dia, or you've got a rat in the attic, Faye? We lived in a really old house near San Francisco, and a rat was in the walls and then died. And our slumlord would not fix the smell. Do not power wash strings. I won't. I don't know how to turn on my power washer, you guys. And what's cute for me, what I think is cute, is I constantly am like, oh, babe, will you show me how to use the power washer? And he does it step by step, and I ignore him. And then the next time I need to power wash something, I make him teach me how to do it again. Thank you so much for the gifts. That's very sweet of you, Crafty Randomness. It's Beth first. You found me through Mac. He's so smelly. He had great things to say about me. You caught him on a very rare day, Gigi. Mac hates me and I hate him, and we're gonna punch each other when we see each other. Bye, Becky. Have a great one, babe. I love you. You're scared your rep will die. I'm so scared about that. Because they smell for so long too. It's so sweet, Joanna. I don't really know what they mean, but I'm so grateful for them. Oh, they're the ruples, the rubies. I don't know why I think they should be called ruples. That's Russian, not Zelda. What are they in Zelda, you guys? Am I on Top Chat? Frickin' beans. Yep. Sorry, guys. There we go. Mac making Beth a shirt proved he thinks you're the better YouTuber. He does. He tells me every day. He would roundhouse. He's so tall too. It wouldn't even be much of a struggle to kick me in the face. Yeah, okay, I would never say it to his face because I wouldn't, but he is such a good friend, but I hate him. I would never tell him that. I'm gonna text him mean words. I probably will just text him a big middle finger later today. Our landlord just hired an electrician to give us a new electrical panel. That's exciting, Jamie. Fingers crossed. Libby, you played it so many years, you threw controllers across the room. I am still playing Zelda right now. My daughters have autism, but are they capable of cleaning up like the mess in the sink? Yes, they are capable of it. And I often make them do a lot of cleaning projects. The thing that is the problem is twofold, and one is very selfish. One, unfortunately, I have a YouTube channel that is heavily invested in my disgusting house and me cleaning it. And my refusal to put the kids on makes it to where I clean up more of the larger messes. The other section of that is I am wildly overwhelmed with the mess and where to start, especially in a project like that. And I am a full-grown neurotypical adult. Like I have a functioning executive, I have a tenderly somewhat functional executive functioning thing. And so yes, they could, but sometimes when it gets that big, you need to ask for help. And we're fine with telling moms that they need to ask for help. Like, oh, ask for help, babe, bring somebody in. And then we tend to hold our kids to different standards. And I'm not saying you, my love, because it's definitely not you. It's just constant in my comment section. And so my answer to that is sometimes it's a job for me, and that's just how it is. Sometimes it's a job for me because I want the content of it. I want to clean upstairs because I am so scared my RV trip content switch is going to just destroy this channel. So I'm like, yes, I will happily clean these areas on my own and put them in my back pocket for when I'm traveling. If you guys are like, I could not care less about you driving around the country, I hate you, I can still like be like, but look at this disgusting pile of crap. And you guys will be like, that's delicious, I'll watch it. And I'll still be able to get revenue and views, and I won't implode this channel. I'm deeply concerned about that. That's playing fast and loose with the word neurotypical. Jamie, you're such a butthole. I will have a couple RV cleaning videos because I have to keep on it a lot more, but it will also be like day in the life and travel and things that I find interesting. A hint more of my kids because I was speaking with a bookkeeper and I do want to put my kids on a payroll, and you have to be able to justify their income. And I'm not at the level of YouTuber now where I can pay each of my kids, but I could pay my kids up to $10,000 a year for them working for me, and that money, especially if somehow we can access it as like a payroll income. If my daughters could put that into like a 401k situation, my whole life is focused on setting up my daughters to where when I'm dead, they have financial resources that they don't become homeless. And yes, we will have like, it will be in a trust with very trusted people can give them access to their money because they're going to get swindled so fast. But that's all I'm obsessed about is securing future things. And so how can you employ them without work for them to do? Being on camera, Emma, is work. It's like an actor. They're providing content. They're part of my content. That's work for them to do. So when we're on our RV trip, them being part of the video is work. Do the twins want to be on video? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I would never put them on it if they wanted to. Both of them have their own YouTube channels that they run. And I'm so proud of all three of my kids have YouTube channels that they run. But being like, look at how disgusting this room is and you caused it, now clean it content is so much harder emotionally than look at this fun trip I went on. Does that make sense to you guys? They're having trouble getting insurance. I bet they are, Jamie. I wonder if their insurance was pulled. Right, Lexi, making messes creates content too. However, it's the difference between, like talking about things that are vulnerable. People are ugly is what I'm trying to say. People are so ugly about anybody that's not pristine minimalist that at one point they're going to go back and read the comments, and I do not want their comment section to be that. It's just not what it is. Your daughter has a channel too? I love that, Emma. That's so fun. Yes, Jamie, so hard to get. The insurance companies in California are canceling like crazy. Florida too. And in Georgia, it's a little dicey. My mom's struggling. She's not anywhere near you. She's at the top of California. And they struggle with insurance as well. You don't exploit that for being not neurodivergent. I struggle so hard with that one channel. There's one channel and they have two autistic boys. One is super autistic and one is mild autistic. Their whole channel is about their autistic boys and how they experience different things and like, watch my autistic kids go through the airport. This is what an autistic kid looks like on this. And I'm just like, I'm so uncomfortable and I hate it so deeply because you cannot consent. And like, we can consent for our kids, but also what if they're so poor and they're terrified of their kids being homeless once they're dead? Like, I can see it both ways. Oh, they have a channel of 5 followers, Nan. That's so cute. Autism content should be adults only. I really feel like that too, Lexi. But okay, here's the other part of that, you guys. Their autism journey is my parenting autism journey. And that is such a weird, and people feel like you should be able to exploit it and say it, be like, other mothers might be wanting that. And it's like, sure, I'll have a one-on-one conversation with other mothers, but I can't tell. There's so many stories that I'm not going to tell because yeah, it's my parenting story, but that's their life story as well. It's both. It's gross. It's hard. It's hard. And so you see a lot of these kids growing up and they're like, my first period was like sponsored by Tampax. And we had a whole video about my period. And I was like, I would die. That would be so embarrassing. And so like, could you imagine the delicious content of my struggles teaching my autistic daughter about her first period and what that was like? Can you imagine those clicks? Could you imagine that? Like navigating those things? Ew. I never watched the Dad Challenge podcast. What's it about? You watch it, see, Cass, and that's another thing. It does help you understand. But but when they're adults, like, how are they going to feel about that? Like, my mom used to tell my business to all of her friends because it was partly her story, and I hated it. I hated that her friends would talk to me about the boy I had a crush on, or when I was struggling with friendship issues in elementary school, like, they would be like, oh, you feel like you're not making any friends and stuff like that, and like the shame of it, and everyone knowing when I got my period. She brought her best friend with her to go bra shopping with me. Like, all of it was really awful. And I hated feeling like that, but she was just sharing her parenting story. I don't know. I wrote a blog as a parent of a child with autism for years. Right. And it was always a fine line between sharing to help others and keeping your son private. Right, Crystal? It's like the weirdest fine line. And I feel like blogs, and I'm not trying to like crap on you at this moment. I want to crap. I had a sleeper agent. Blogs are written so like the stories are a little less exposing than like video of them with their faces and they're humans, and I don't know. Hi Dulce, how are you, sweetheart? Dad Challenge is a podcast YouTuber that calls out family vloggers. Oh, I love that, Crystal. Thank you for telling me that. Everybody else, how dare you? And share my parenting experience with my friends when my kids aren't around because it helps to know when I'm not alone. I like that, Teresa. I feel like making fellow autism parents who you can be like, hey, what do you do for this? Yes, I found parents early on, and I'm so grateful. Here I have one. Okay, I will tell this cute story because I love it so much. I have one friend here who has a quite autistic boy with red hair, so obviously I hate him, right? He's trash. And he's a little bit younger than my kids, and my kids adore him, and he adores my kids. And it was one of the families we just went to on a birthday party. We go to each other's birthday party. We're very involved with each other. And I saw him at the field trip. And he comes up to me, and we're standing next to each other. And he comes up to me, and he pets my arm. He just strokes me, and he goes, hey, Mom, look. And so my friend looks at me, and he goes, can we take this to our house? And I was like, oh. It was the sweetest way of him being like, I want Beth with me way more often than she is. Like, let's bring her home. It was so freaking cute. So it is nice having a friend where you can share those experiences. And I do think it's important to be able to find some of them on the internet. Maybe I'm just too selfish and I'm like, that's for others. That was so cute. And then one of my kids is deeply plotting for that boy to join our family. And it's like, if you guys get married, and the other one's like, I'm not married. I don't want to. It's very cute. It was like he found a stray puppy. It's like, can we keep her? It was so cute. He's very, very funny. Says, I'm going to capture her. Oh my God, that's so cute, Cass. All right. Yes, because the echolalia, it's so funny. He's like communicates quite a bit in echolalia, and it's very fun. And he just makes me happy. Oh, good job, Emma. I'm proud of you. All right. It's 1 p.m. for me. Your mileage may vary. I think I'm going to get into shorts and a tank top and start doing the patio. What am I going to have for dinner? You guys? Oh, I'm sorry, Paige. It's Paige, y'all. Okay, we had fried rice yesterday with pork. Shepherd's pie. I think I'm gonna have to order not frozen food. Like I I think all my meat's frozen. Oh, that's another thing I have to deal with. It has been 2 years since I bought my beef, my half beef, and my whole hog, which was a terrible choice. And I purchased so much meat. And now it's been 2 years, and we cooked something and it tasted really bad. And I don't think it was like the marinade or anything like that. The meat tasted bad. It was a pork loin. Is the meat bad now? So I'm thinking, okay, with the meat that I didn't use, I'm trying to say it's like it's a life lesson. I learned what we eat and what we don't eat and how long we go through it, right? But I'm thinking about taking some of that meat that's not great for us, is still edible for the dogs. And so I could get some veggies. I've been watching different dog food preps and cats, like they eat food. It's a long time, Crystal. So I think I can make it for my pets. And then, and now I know to purchase in a much smaller amount. Okay, to be fair, I really thought a whole hog would be about the size of like a suckling pig. I did not think it was going to be that much meat. The beef we went through. It's really the pork that I didn't super go through. Just feed it to the armadillo. I don't want to be besties with the armadillo. We already seasoned it with cinnamon. Like, what more does that armadillo want from us? And dehydrate some for treats too. Okay. So that's gonna be future Beth's problem. I think that's a late summer problem. It's for the swamp puppy. I do not want to feed it. Like, they're small right now. Katie, I did not read Dillo. And I was like, why is Katie coming in here dropping something pie? Like, just perverts. I know, Brett. Leave me alone, Brett. Not even my friend. You die, Georgia, you'd be feeding all the wildlife. Like, you don't, because then they're going to eat your pets. They'll eat your dogs. I don't want... Because they don't come take the gators when you find a gator. They wait until the gator's big enough for them to be like, okay, fine. So if you have a 3-foot gator in your yard, okay, try to walk around it. 3 feet plus 2 inches, all right, they'll take it away. But like, they don't just come get the gators. They have to be huge. While you have a dumpster, I would just get rid of it. I don't know, Libby. I hate that idea. I hate the idea that I could still feed my pets with it and not have butchered a pig just to throw it away later. You take your freezer burned meat to the local zoo. Our zoo's like an hour or some odd away. Do they actually kill people often? No. Getting tidier, it's much more common that they'll eat your dog. Like, they don't even, like a 3-foot gator's not even gonna kill me. It's gonna take my arm off. It's just not that big of a deal here. It sounds crazy. If I met a full-size gator and it doesn't drown me, I just think I'm going to lose a limb. And yeah, you'll probably die from bleeding out if you're not taken care of, but it's mostly a limb situation, and it's never a limb situation. Come for the pollen, stay for the giant gators. Right. I could go out to my car and probably write my name in the pollen that has accumulated in 24 hours. It's so much. Feed, not peed. Oh, Cass wrote peed. Nerd. You feed all those? I do like possums. Those are my spirit animals. Okay. At least I'm standing. I'm going to go change my clothes. I'm going to go tackle that porch area. We'll see what happens next. And dinner's going to be whatever I get delivered from the grocery store. Since that space is for the rug thing, I could probably buy a butt ton of eggs. I'm gonna make omelets. I'm gonna make so many omelets, and I'm gonna be like, ooh, look at my omelets. Oh, don't forget the P.O. box. Yeah, I will drop that in as soon as I close this out. I just have to Google what it is, because I can't ever remember. So, all right. Katie, we don't kink shame here. Speak for yourself. I love to shame anyone and everyone all of the time. All right, you guys. I love deviled eggs. Okay, but I also love you guys. I do love deviled eggs. And I don't know, leave me alone. I'm tired of talking to you. I don't know how to turn it off. That was such a good ending.
Now I'm gonna end on this piece of crap.